Have you ever imagined laying your head on the pillow and feeling like a whirlwind of questions surrounds you like a restless breeze? Why does this connection affect me so much? Even when everything is silent, why do I feel like something is about to happen? And then the dawn comes, bringing with it a subtle but palpable change. That undefined sensation, that special person or that bond that seemed dormant, resurfaces with such intensity that it takes your breath away. The angels asked me to deliver a special message to you. Perhaps it is exactly what you have been searching for without knowing. Something has happened and is intrinsically linked to your path, something that only destiny could have arranged. What was hidden gradually takes shape and begins to reveal itself before your eyes. But you must be attentive. This message is meant to be heard now. Let this revelation touch not only your mind, but also change the course of your life. It is important to stay until the end because what will be said is not just a passing explanation. It is a turning point in your personal journey. It is the opportunity to truly understand what is happening and, furthermore, to finally take control of your story. Do not put it off. This moment of transformation is urgent and is calling for you right now. The bond between you is not ordinary. It is woven by the hands of destiny, carrying an energy that defies logic and speaks directly to the soul. Every detail of this dream, every feeling revealed, is part of a deep spiritual connection that only the most blessed have the chance to experience. Even if that person seems distant or hesitant, what they felt during this dream was impossible to ignore. It was as if your essence touched the deepest layers of their heart. What the angels reveal is that, in the spiritual realm, they share a mission. There is mutual learning, an exchange of energy that transforms them both in ways that are not yet fully understood. This dream was just the beginning of an awakening, an invitation for them to face the feelings they have always tried to avoid. The angels ask that they keep their heart open, as the revelations that are to come may change everything they know about this connection. Their paths have crossed for a greater reason, something that goes beyond human understanding. Perhaps they have also felt this energy, a hunch, a calling, something they cannot explain but know is there. This dream was confirmation that they are linked, and that there is something to be explored, something that only time and destiny will fully reveal. Even though doubts may arise, trust in the wisdom of the angels, as they are guiding them on this journey. The angels reveal that they woke up with a racing heart, carrying images that do not leave the mind, sensations that seem hard to ignore. It's as if the universe is insisting that they realize how special they are. Even if outwardly they try to hide it, the emotions awakened in this dream are intense, deep, and true. Something inside them has started to change, and this is just the beginning of a transformation process. You may notice subtle changes in their behavior. Perhaps they will get closer, seek conversations they did not start before, or show curiosity about your life. These actions are reflections of something greater that is happening internally. The barrier that once kept them at a distance is beginning to dissolve, allowing the true essence of this connection to start shining. The angels want you to know that patience will be your best ally at this moment. Still, this journey won't be easy. They face fears and insecurities they have carried for a long time. The dream was a catalyst, but now they need to process all they have felt and confront their own emotions. The angels are by their side, helping them find the courage to follow their heart, but they are also by their side, asking you to trust the process. There is no rush, as destiny has the right time for all things. They see in you something they have never seen in anyone else. A light that brightens their darkest days, a presence that brings peace amidst chaos. This dream only intensified this perception, showing them how unique and important you are. It's as if the universe is constantly whispering in their ear, reminding them that you are an essential piece in their life puzzle. This realization is just beginning to take shape. The angels ask you to keep the faith, even when circumstances seem challenging. Remember that the deepest connections require courage and surrender. They are in a moment of introspection, trying to decipher the feelings that have invaded them. Their journey may be slow, but it's genuine. And most importantly, they are being guided by the angels, who will never leave them alone on this path. You are also being called to grow spiritually. This connection is not just about love or passion, but about evolution, about learning to trust the universe and the divine plans. The angels ask you to take care of yourself, strengthening your faith and connection with the divine. By doing so, you will be creating a safe space for this person to also grow and flourish by your side. Remember, you are partners on this journey. Behind this dream, there is a clear message. They have something unique, something worth exploring. The universe is conspiring to bring them closer, but this will only happen at the right time when both are ready. For now, Trust the signs, intuition, and whispers of the angels. They are preparing the path for something wonderful, something that transcends the ordinary. This is just the beginning of a journey that promises to be transformative. The angels are by their side, helping them decipher the signs and understand the greater purposes of this connection. The dream was a gift, a window to that person's soul, and now it's up to them to decide how to use this revelation. The future is full of possibilities, and the angels assure that they will not be alone in unraveling it. In the heart of that person, a storm of feelings has been unleashed. The dream brought back memories they didn't know they carried, memories that seemed erased by time. Every scene of the dream, every experience detail, carries a message that they still can't fully decipher. The angels show that this experience was designed to awaken them, to make them see what was previously obscured by fears and doubts. This moment is a divine calling, a sign that something greater is about to happen. During the dream, that person felt such a deep connection that it seemed to transcend physical boundaries. It was as if their souls danced on a plane where nothing else mattered, only the essence of what they feel for each other. The angels reveal that this connection is unique, a spiritual bond that spans lives and restarts whenever necessary. Even though it may seem hard to understand, all of this is part of a divine plan for their growth. This bond, reinforced by the dream, is indestructible. The angels show that this person is reflecting on every moment of the dream and the impact it left on their soul. It's as if each detail brings a new layer of meaning, something that needs to be explored deeply. It's not easy for them to process everything they felt, as the dream brought forth emotions that had long been buried. It's a moment of self-discovery, of looking within and confronting what has always been avoided. The dream was a mirror, revealing truths that they can no longer ignore. Although externally they may appear the same, internally a whirlwind of changes is taking place. The dream triggered a transformation that will impact not only how they see you, but how they perceive life itself. The angels ask you to have patience, as these changes are profound and take time to be fully assimilated. Every emotion felt during the dream is shaping a new path, and it's essential that you trust the process. Everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Their angels are working behind the scenes, guiding this person as they navigate through this sea of feelings and doubts. They whisper courage and love, reminding them that following the heart is always the safest path. Despite all insecurities, they are being prepared for something greater, something that will unite you in a way neither of you imagined. The dream was a milestone, an awakening to the depth of what you share. Now, the universe works to align your paths. This person feels the weight of the choices they have made in life, especially those that have distanced them from their true feelings. The dream brought to light not only the love they feel, but also the regrets they carry about what could have been. The angels show that, to move forward, they need to confront these feelings and find peace with the past. This is not easy, but it is necessary so they can fully open up to what you both have. This journey is as much theirs as it is yours. It's important for you to know that you are not alone in this process. Your angels are by your side, strengthening your faith and patience as they await the right moment. They ask you to continue being the light you have always been, as your energy is essential to help this person find clarity. Even from a distance, you are influencing their transformation in a way you may not even realize. You are connected on such a deep level that one's energy directly impacts the other. The angels reveal that the signs around you both are intensifying. You may notice songs that evoke memories, repeated numbers, or even dreams that seem to complement what they have felt. These synchronicities are no coincidences, they are clear messages from the universe. They indicate that the right moment is approaching, and your paths are aligning for a significant encounter. Trust in these signs, as they are proof that the angels are guiding you both. However, there is one point the angels ask you to consider. This journey requires total surrender, without expectations or pressures. This person needs space to understand what they feel and to decide the next step on their own. Forcing the process can delay or complicate the natural evolution of the connection. Trust that, with time, love will prevail, and what is meant to be will be. The dream was the first step, but the rest of the path needs to be traveled with patience and faith. The love they share is not common. It is rare and requires courage to be fully lived. They are starting to understand this, and the angels are helping them gain the strength needed to act upon what they feel. The dream has opened a door that can no longer be closed, and now it's time to explore what lies beyond it. This exploration will be challenging, but extremely rewarding. They are about to discover the depth of what they have together. They feel that something has changed in their heart, something they can't fully explain. The dream was a reminder that some connections are meant to defy all odds. Destiny is guiding them, but it's essential that both are ready to accept what it offers. The angels ask them to trust in divine timing and to remain patient. Everything is unfolding as it should. At the heart of this journey, there is profound learning for both of them. They are being called to overcome fears, break down barriers, and embrace love without restrictions. The dream was an awakening to this, a window to a future that promises to be transformative. Now more than ever, they need to trust in the universe and the guiding angels. They will never let them walk alone, and what is to come will be more beautiful than they can imagine. The angels, with their silent and serene wisdom, want them to know that the dream was not just a nightly reverie. It acted as a window to those deep and secret feelings that they kept inside. In each scene of that dreamed universe, there were pieces of truths that they haven't had the courage to face in their waking life. It's almost as if the universe had orchestrated everything masterfully, gently guiding them towards what truly matters. This dream did more than just bring up old memories. It reignited desires and hopes they thought were lost forever. The impact of this moment still resonates intensely in their heart, like a melody being played repeatedly. Upon waking up, confusion took over as they tried to decipher the overwhelming emotions they felt. It was undeniable to perceive the strength of the feelings revealed there, clearly showing the special place you hold in their life, a unique and irreplaceable space in their heart. The angels gently whisper that they are starting to understand the depth of this connection. It's not just something meaningful, but vital to their personal journey. There are still doubts lingering in their thoughts, those unsettling questions trying to divert the path. However, the angels assure that a greater force is guiding their every move. This dream was more than a reminder. It was a powerful spark igniting a flame of courage within them. Now they feel the need to act, even without complete clarity on the exact path to follow. Destiny is working behind the scenes in a mysterious and beautiful way, leading them through paths where they will find the answers and clarity necessary to move forward. This internal transformation is just the beginning of something much greater, a journey filled with self-discovery and deep spiritual fulfillment. The presence of the angels beside them is constant, offering loving support as they navigate the uncharted waters of inner change. And so begins a new chapter in their life, full of promises and infinite possibilities waiting to be discovered. You may notice subtle changes in how they communicate or act around you. Maybe they start paying more attention, showing more curiosity, or seeking ways to be close. These little actions are reflections of the impact the dream had on their heart. The angels ask you to observe with compassion and patience, as this person is dealing with deep and often conflicting emotions. The dream was an awakening, but the path to action still requires time. It's important for you to keep your own energy balanced during this process. The angels ask you to continue taking care of yourself, strengthening your spiritual connection, and trusting the universe. Your light is an inspiration to this person, even if they cannot express it openly yet. You are connected on such a deep level that each of your moves has the power to positively influence their journey. Therefore, it's essential for you to remain strong and confident. The angels show that this dream was just the beginning of a series of signs that this person will start receiving. Each of these signs will be a reminder of their importance in their life, an encouragement for them to embrace the feelings they carry. The universe is working to align your paths, creating opportunities for this connection to strengthen. However, the angels ask you to trust in divine timing because everything will happen exactly when necessary. This person is facing an internal battle between reason and heart. For a long time, they tried to ignore what they feel, but the dream made it impossible to continue denying. The heart speaks louder, and the angels are helping them to listen to that voice more clearly. However, they need to deal with their own fears and doubts before taking the next step. This process of self-discovery is essential for them to fully open up to you and to what you share. The dream also brought forth memories that they didn't even know they had, small moments that you shared and that left a deep mark. These flashes of remembrance are like pieces of a puzzle that are starting to come together in their mind. The angels show that they are beginning to understand how much you mean to them, even if they still can't put it into words. The emotional awakening that has begun is an important step towards your reconnection. Meanwhile, the angels ask you to continue to be patient and confident. What you share is rare and precious, and it requires time to fully develop. There is no need to rush, as destiny is already taking care of every detail. The dream was a sign that things are moving in the right direction, but the path is still long. Trust the angels and their guidance, as they are working to make everything happen harmoniously and at the right time. The angels show that this person is starting to question their own choices and priorities. The dream brought forth a deep desire for change, to seek something more meaningful and authentic. You represent this possibility, this chance to live something true and transformative. However, they still need to overcome the barriers they have built over time. The angels are helping them find the courage to break down these barriers and embrace what truly matters. Your angels also want you to know that you are not alone on this journey. They are by your side, guiding each step and strengthening your faith. Even in moments of doubt, remember that the universe is conspiring in your favor. Every challenge faced is an opportunity for growth, and every step taken brings you closer to the destiny that is reserved for you. The dream was a reminder that you are connected in a deep and divine way. That person feels they are at a turning point, a moment where they need to make important decisions. The dream was a catalyst, a way for the universe to show them what really matters. Now, they need to find the courage to follow their heart and do what they feel is right. The angels are by their side, guiding every step and helping them overcome their fears. This process may be challenging, but it is essential for them to fully embrace the connection you both share. When that person closed their eyes that night, they could not imagine the whirlwind of emotions the universe was about to present to them. It was not just any dream, it was as if the universe itself had decided to whisper in their ears. Those angels, with their subtle presences, revealed something far beyond the obvious, a message so profound that resonated directly in their heart. Upon waking up, it was not just another ordinary day. There was an urgency pulsating in their veins, an almost desperate need to look inside themselves and re-evaluate everything around them. Imagine avoiding facing certain issues for years and then suddenly being confronted by them. That dream did just that, brought to light all the vulnerabilities carefully hidden under layers of appearances. And in that moment of clarity, they realized you are not just someone passing through their life, you are a powerful and transformative force within them. Past decisions began to weigh on their shoulders like an inevitable cloak. Every wrong choice seemed to have built a wall between them and something essential that now burned to be rediscovered. The dream served as a gentle reminder from the angels. Some paths have taken them away from their true purpose and destiny. They found themselves forced to face this necessary reflection to seek clarity and courage within themselves. There is still hesitation in the air, but there is also an overwhelming desire to approach again what really matters, that deep feeling that can no longer be ignored or suffocated. Behind the scenes of everyday life, the universe is silently working, moving invisible pieces to gently guide them in the right direction. They feel it now more than ever. This greater force is tenderly leading them to where they need to be. And so begins their inner journey, recognizing themselves as an essential presence in the complex web of their existence, realizing how much positive impact they have had so far, finally understanding why so much meaning was attributed by the cosmos through that revealing dream. And perhaps then both souls can find peace together as they explore new possibilities side by side in this cosmic dance called life. The small signs they begin to notice around them are like arrows pointing in their direction. Every song, every coincidence, every moment of introspection seems to reinforce what the dream revealed. These signs are the angels' way of ensuring that they do not get lost in their own fears. They are telling them, with gentleness and persistence, that they are part of a larger plan. Destiny is conspiring for them to find their way back to each other. Even though externally they try to maintain the same posture, the angels show that something is changing deeply inside. The dream was the beginning of a process that is now taking shape, and they can no longer ignore it. Every gesture, every thought, is starting to reflect the transformation happening within them. This journey is not easy, but it is necessary for them to grow and prepare for what is to come. The love they feel for you is strengthening every day. You may have noticed that lately, something different is emerging in their interactions. Perhaps they are unspoken words, longer gazes, or even a silence that speaks more than any conversation. These moments are evidence that the dream has left deep marks, awakening something they did not know was there. The angels ask you to pay attention to these signs, as they are proof that the connection between you is intensifying. This person is going through a moment of intense introspection. The dream was a catalyst that forced them to look within and confront feelings they had always avoided. The angels show that this is a healing period, a time to let go of fears and insecurities that have prevented them from living fully. This process is painful, but also incredibly liberating. Over time, they will be ready to embrace all they feel for you, without reservations. The angels want you to know that your patience will be rewarded. This person is at a point of transformation, and every step they take brings them closer to you. Although there are still barriers, The dream was a clear sign that these barriers are beginning to dissolve. Destiny is moving the pieces so that you can finally find the balance and harmony you have always desired. Trust this process, as it is guided by higher forces. This person's heart is opening in a way they have never experienced before. The dream revealed a vulnerability they always tried to hide but can no longer deny. This emotional opening is an important step towards your reconnection. The angels are working to create a safe space where they can express all they feel. This is the moment to welcome with love and understanding, allowing them to feel safe by your side. The angels show that you share a spiritual mission that goes beyond human understanding. The dream was a reminder that there is something greater at play, something that connects them in a deep and eternal way. They are beginning to understand this, even if they can't put it into words yet. The process of acceptance is underway, and the angels are guiding each step to ensure that everything happens at the right time. You are exactly where you should be. The barriers they have built over the years are starting to crumble. The dream was like a wave that swept away all their defenses, exposing what has always been there. Now they are realizing that these barriers do not protect them, but isolate them from what truly matters. The angels are helping them find the strength to abandon these defense mechanisms and open up to love. Each day that passes, they feel closer to making the decision that will change everything. They are beginning to understand that the love they feel for you is unlike anything they have ever experienced. The dream was a powerful reminder that this love cannot be ignored or hidden. The angels show that they are preparing to take a step towards you, even if they are still unsure. This movement is inevitable, as the bond between you is too strong to be denied. The universe is aligning everything so you can meet again. Dreams. Those nighttime mysteries that envelop us and lead us to explore parts of ourselves that we often prefer to keep asleep. Have you ever stopped to think about how much a dream can affect us? It's like a secret passage between what we show to the world and what we keep just for ourselves. The angels, those beings of light who quietly take care of us, say that this special dream has opened a portal to deeply hidden feelings in this person. It's as if each image, each sensation experienced there, were a little message from the universe. Have you ever felt that little butterflies in the stomach when waking up from a dream? Well, it seems like that dream had exactly that effect on them. Something touched deep in their heart, awakening emotions that were just waiting for the right time to manifest. And you know the most beautiful part of all this? It's realizing that this connection between the two of you is not a coincidence. Love has these magical ways. It finds unexpected ways to reveal itself. Of course, not everything is rosy. Fears and insecurities still linger in their thoughts, trying to convince them to turn back and take another path. But the angels are attentive. They whisper courage and clarity to their ears, showing them there is an illuminated path ahead. And as they reflect on the meaning of this dream, they realize something amazing. Running away from their own feelings makes no sense when they are exactly the key to their happiness. It's as if they were starting to accept this truth, the truth that ignoring these feelings would be ignoring an essential part of themselves. The angels are there beside them, holding their hand invisibly and encouraging them to move forward without fear. So, my dear reader of this account so full of emotion and hope, always remember the power of the universe's subtle messages. Sometimes they come disguised in a simple blink of an eye during sleep, but they have enough power to change everything. You may feel this energetic shift, as if something invisible between you is adjusting. This connection goes beyond what the eyes can see, touching the deepest layers of the soul. The dream was a reminder that the love they share is not something that can be broken. The angels ask you to keep believing, even when circumstances seem challenging. Destiny is working to bring you closer, and this person is starting to listen to their heart. The angels want you to know that their patience and faith are being rewarded. Although there are still obstacles, the dream was a sign that they are heading in the right direction. Every doubt they face is being dissolved by the strength of the love they feel for you. This journey is not simple, but it is deeply transformative for both. They are being shaped to live a love that transcends the ordinary and connects to the divine. That dream was the first of many signs that they will receive. Each experience, each insight, will lead them to better understand what they mean to each other. The angels show that time is essential, as it will allow them to assimilate each lesson and face their fears. Even though the path may seem long, each step is filled with meaning. Trust the process as it is being guided by the hands of the universe. The barriers that once seemed insurmountable are now beginning to dissolve. The dream was a key that opened doors to emotions they could no longer ignore. The angels are helping them overcome their insecurities and recognize what has always been in their heart. This journey requires courage, but they are finding strength in every small victory. Each step taken towards love is a step towards healing and spiritual fulfillment. They too are being transformed by this process, as this connection is not just about the other, but about mutual growth. The angels ask them to continue strengthening themselves because their light is essential for the progress of this person. They are interconnected, and each move by one directly impacts the other. This is the power of a true and deep connection. The dream was only the beginning of something that will unfold in wonderful ways. The angels reveal that the universe is aligning events so that they have the opportunity to reconnect. Small signs along the way will continue to guide them, offering confirmation that they are on the right path. They will begin to realize that the love they feel for you is greater than any fear or doubt. This realization will be the catalyst for a significant change in their life. Destiny is working in their favor. When the right moment comes, they will have clarity to express what they feel. The angels are creating a space where they can share their hearts without fear or hesitation. This will be a moment of deep connection and understanding, where all doubts will be dispelled. The dream was the first step towards this reconciliation. What comes next will be even more significant and transformative. The angels ask you to trust your intuition, as it is a powerful tool at this moment. Pay attention to the signs, to the feelings that arise without explanation. They are messages from the universe, reminding you that you are never alone. Every step you take is guided by a higher force, and the angels are by your side to ensure that you reach the destination that has been planned for you. The love you feel is the key to open all doors. They are in a process of spiritual awakening, where dreams, feelings, and experiences intertwine. The universe is revealing truths that they have tried to ignore, truths that will guide them back to you. Although the path may be challenging, it is filled with purpose and meaning. The angels show that you are being prepared for something greater, something that will change your lives forever. Trust in this process, for it is being conducted with love and divine wisdom. The dream was a gift, a glimpse of what is possible when they surrender to the love they share. The angels ask them to keep the faith, even in moments of uncertainty. Each obstacle is an opportunity for growth, each doubt an invitation to trust more deeply. True love always finds a way, and what they have is special and eternal. Now is the time to embrace this path with courage and determination.